Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm gonna show you today a build for Energy Wizard. So I'm sorry for those guys who were asking for an STRDL build. I wasn't able to make one before I changed class. So I was just gonna test this Energy Wizard, but I ended up staying with it. So yeah, maybe next time for the STRDL build. So yeah, for now, let's proceed with this one. So first I'm gonna show you the Constellation. So let's go to the very first one. This one's too long, huh? Okay, 25 is always the start. So let me show you the total first. You can see here I took mostly all of the max HP, attack, defense, percentage. So this adds a lot. So I wanted to take this one. Like for most of my builds, I always take this. Sometimes attack speed, but for this one, I didn't take much of the attack speed. These are those that are free, and the other ones because I didn't have cooldown, so attack speed was the other option. That's why I took it. And for this build, I took most of the poison damage, even though I'm energy, not agi, and I don't have cooldown reduction. I'm gonna show you later why I did this one, but let's see. So for defense, for defense, I mean for the first constellation, I took defense instead of cooldown. So I'm prioritizing the percentage stats here. The next one I took poison. Yeah, poison. I think it's important since there's a lot of STR or I mean Dark Knights. Dark Knights they have reflect and also some agi elves, and having poison, having higher damage on poison will really help when fighting them. So if you go pure, if you don't take poison, just rely on your heavy damage skills, that reflect will kill you. So we don't want that, right? So that's the other weakness of Energy Wizard. If you go pure damage, you don't take poison. Yeah, it's gonna hurt their damage. But I have another build where I didn't take poison. I'll show you that later. Because I availed that um, storage for the second stat allocation. I was testing it, but I feel like having poison is better than not having it. And I compared the constellation bonus; it's not that much. So well, I took poison over that build. So yeah, here attack over cooldown. I didn't take cooldown because we already have a lot of cooldown um, for energy wizard, like on your skills and sets. Also, I was gonna take up this tier 8 armor core, so I get another 10% cooldown, just the total of how much I can get at this current level of constellation that I have. So yeah, here poison instead of excellent damage increase, defense over cooldown, See here, attack speed, but I took poison. So critical resistance over cooldown. This one's gonna be lifesaver for you because the energy wizard, I think also Agi is also squishy, a very squishy class. So you would want to have a lot of resistance just to negate some of those damage. So critical increase. I took poison. So it's here another resistance, right? Resistance over cooldown. That's what I've been prioritizing on this build. Excellent damage, poison, critical damage reduction, 10 over cooldown. So with this kind of build, you're gonna be building up to a lot of resistance and damage reductions. So that's gonna be your lifesaver, because you will have enough damage already to kill your enemies. So Def Ignore didn't focus on this one, so I'm already at 90. And I noticed that at 90, this one, Def Ignore doesn't give that much anymore. It says 5, but when you check your stats, it's gonna be just 0.5 or something. It's gonna be low, not that high. So I just took poison. And here in resistance again, over cooldown, poison, resistance. See the pattern there? Yeah. You could also, for this kind of damage, I mean for the other one, let me see this. This is damage, excellent damage increase. Here you can opt to choose cooldown if you want, but I just all in and not take any cooldown. Here right there. This one might have been a misclick, because instead of poison I took this one. But I won't be resetting that one, because resetting this is expensive. Okay, so this one I didn't take poison because the other one is resistance. And I'd like to get resistance over poison. Resistance again over poison. Damage reduction. Poison. Def Ignore, we don't need Def Ignore. There's damage. Where's the next ones? See, Def Ignored. I took skill damage, because skill damage will be better for us. So your max HP, right, over poison damage. Crit resistance. Attack. Let's see. Damage. It's only single ones, huh? So here. Oh man. Should have taken this one. Yeah, I might set this. Probably later. Yeah, I'm gonna show you this. Let's just finish this one up. Defense 2%. So damage. See, excellent resistance rate. So we would really want to pump that. CD decrease. Skill damage. I think we're almost at the end here. Resistance, but this is max HP, so put max HP. So percentage stats over resistance and resistance over um, poison or cooldown. But yes, yeah, I also made some mistakes there. Might need to change that later, but those are only two stats. Don't know if it's worth it. I'm gonna show you my stats, how much we gained from that. So with those stats from Constellation, we got a total of 66 critical resistance. So if I took everything for those ones that I missed, it's gonna be around same as my excellent resistance here, 75. But yeah, this almost this already decent. You can also get some of these values from your mythical beast, so that's fine for now. On cooldown we have 43.6, and I still have for my set here, my tier 8 set, I'm building this, the heavenly divinity set. This is square one or diamond shaped one. You can see at level 7 when you unlock the armor, it's gonna give you 10% additional cooldown. And this one still on purple. If I upgrade this one to red, it's gonna give me 5%. So currently it's only giving 3.2. So I get 1.75 after this. So 11 point, almost 12% additional. So I'm thinking that's gonna be enough to make it up to 50 plus my cooldown reduction. That's what I'm hoping. So I know the cap for this is like 55, and that's when it's gonna start slowing down for the every additional cooldown. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna leave it as is. And for my skills, see here, I maxed out most of it. Gonna go down slowly. Okay, see, everything's maxed out except for these two. Okay, so these two are PvE, and this one I really hate this as skill because it's so slow and the distance is so short. It's like a melee attack. You don't need that. For this one, you get additional excellent rate, which is also good for doing PvE. But I'm already able to clear Valhalla quick, so I don't think I need this. That's why I put it here, even though I don't use it. But sometimes I just like to play around and use this one. So yeah, so I'll have for this on my skill equipment is this for normal mode, so I could teleport, switch characters who switch enemies to come near me, and this gem here is I think you can see the effect. No, not the full effect, but yeah, it inflicts multiple instances of skill damage. It's like a burst attack, and of course a hell burst is here. So hell burst, notice I maxed this one out. This one is useful, very useful for energy wizard. So a lot of our properties have effects for this. And this one level 3. This one I like the most. I use this for critical scenarios, like when I'm about to die. I try to charge Hellburst and then wait for my skills to cool down. It's gonna be very helpful in PvP. So property, this is the same one that I've been using for my STR Dark Lord. So if you wanna check it out, this is what I've been using in my STR Dark Lord. So I'll just scroll to it quickly so you could uh, copy it if you want. Common here. Still working on this one. Elemental this. But I want to change some parts of it for my Ene Wizard, so let's reset this one. I already have the scroll. So, oh no, I don't have it yet. Okay, but that's reset. Okay, let's start with the attack. So for for the attack, we are gonna need this max. So this to improve your Blizzard skill. This is the AoE one. So let's put this at 15. Okay, so remember you need 19 points to unlock, 29 points to unlock the second options. So this one, Ice Imprisonment, this is the second. Attack speed, so reduce their attack speed, right? So here, let's just put it at minimum 6. And then put everything here. I think 8 should be enough. Okay, 8. Exactly 29. Then we put minimum here. 9. This is 6. When casting teleport, Ice Ring activates, freezing 3 nearby for 2 seconds. Okay. This one's good. Put 3 seconds for 5, 6, 7. Ice core. What's this? Why did it change? Maybe the description is just off. Huh. Now it went back to the original one. Man, this description is confusing. And now it's gold. What? Anyway, I'll just max that me. I'm just hoping that's it's a mistake on the description. Frost Echelon. It's like a damage skill. Let's put minimum first. That's what you want to do when you're still unsure about your skills. Just put everything on minimum. Energy flows, damage per second. Once battle begins. So it's like an AoE damage that's passive, right? 3 stacks, that's 20. 3 times 3, 69. Around 70% skill damage. Let's put 1, maybe 5. Here, Supernova. This one, like this one. This one, Now everything below should be 10. See here? This one's for Hellburst. So there's 32.5% chance to recast Star's Fury. So you get a double chance of casting this Hellburst. That's gonna hurt. Attacking frozen targets, 50% chance to summon a shooting star. Ooh, this is a strong one, 14% of targets max HP. That's gonna hurt. Increase target attack speed when casting Blaze. It's gonna be helpful for fighting characters with high attack speed. This one. Yeah, we need to get everything on the left side too. Because this one here is good. So after casting Star Fury, which is your Hellburst, you get nearby users take 235% skill damage for 3 seconds. And they are stunned for 0.5 seconds. So you get a free stun out of this. This one, attack plus 10%. Do we want this? How much would it add? Yeah, let's try to max this one out. 179 should be fine. Here I see. Oh, so if we use ice on them, this is the ice skill, we reduce their attack by 28%. Max that one out. On attack by a player, 30% chance to summon mana barrier. So this is always nice. Defensive skills. Then we put this to 9 because we need only 29 points. Okay. So another defensive one. Just put it to 9. 9. HP. Do we need HP here? Let's put it 1 for now. It's this one. I always take this one. So this will help you recover your HP. Compared to this one, this is just pure damage. Like I said, we don't need that much damage. We can already kill them with this. So this one, I suggest we max this to reduce the stun duration. 6. After using teleport. Let's see. So if you use teleport, you get a chance to regain a mana barrier. Put this one to 5 for now. 50% chance. 1, 2, 3. So increase the chance. No, let's max this. Yeah, so we can freeze the enemies. This element, this one. Just put the 3 for now. 1, 1, this one. Damage reduction 100%. Okay. Now everything here is max. Max. So So yeah, if you're low level, focus on getting defense only. Like when you're starting with your properties, try to get this, the very last one here. This will encase you in ice and you will regenerate your HP while you're inside. So you can't move during this time, but you know it's a nice lifesaver to have. So we also get most of the left side. So here mana boost, this is a passive skill with a 16-second cooldown. Yeah, during this, when that buff is activated, you gain 60.5 damage reduction per stack. So up to 5 times, that's 30, at least 35% total damage reduction. That's really helpful to have. And mana boost is a short cooldown, so it almost always activates. So we go to common next. We max this. We need this one, damage reduction. This one, just go to 6. Then let's take left side to 9. So usually take the left side up to here only. Want this attack speed. We can max that later once we have extra points. So this one increases your skill damage when there are people around you. So it's gonna be helpful for corpse and castle siege. So it can stack up to 3 times. Let's get another one, 20%. Okay, that. So 60. If there are 3, let's see if we can max that later. So attack 6. Okay, this one 9. This one max. I always max this. If you saw my other builds, yeah, I always max this one. See, nice 4.5 million CP. Now this skill damage 9. This one I think we need to get at the max. And now I only have 95 points left, and I need to make sure I have everything on the right side of elemental. So this one's defensive skills. So you want to have this max all the way down. Seeing crowd control reduction. And the last one, Star of Strings. Ooh, so we still max HP. And with this one, we also steal their attack. So let's take that. Have 15 points left. I continue with this. I lost this one. Hmm. 10% attack speed is so much. I don't want to miss that. Skill damage reduction. Now let's go back here and try to complete it up to here. Damage reduction 5. Yep. So actually reduce my common. So I was already here earlier, but I guess I put some of those into attack. Anyway, still leveling up, so yeah, this should work for now. And for my soul skill, using immovable king. Right now, this will only have it level 2 as of now, but this one will help you escape out of those crowd controls. Before I was using this, but not that helpful when doing large PvPs. So it's better to use that other one. And for my beast, I'm only using 2. So both are defense. This one, White Lord, is for crowd control. The second one is for HP regeneration. So both are defensive. Gives you defense 2%. The other one, defense 3. I haven't been able to get this on the last event, so maybe next time I'll have 3. For now, this is all I have. And what else? Eagle. For my eagle, I'm using 3 eagles. So here you can see this Ice Vulture, 3 Hawk, and Undead King. So with this one's, you should be able to, I'm using this to have this like attack boost. So see, let's just check the eagle itself. So here, right, the last skill of the 3 Hawk increase your attack and defense up to 5 times. So that's 5% for both. And that's only level 1. Still leveling up this eagle. So I haven't been using this one before. I've been using this Crimson Hawk. But I'm not sure if I like this over 3 Hawk. Still testing it out. But I do notice that when I use this, I have a higher HP recovery. So when I use potion, especially in arena, it has a lot of effect. So when I click potion, usually it's almost full HP for me. So this is also good, but I'm just experimenting with this one as of now. Most important one that I have is this Undead King. So this is this from an event. So it's okay if you don't have this. See, I'm still leveling this one up too. So defense stack for undead power. And increase the rate of adding undead power. See, increase attack stack up to 5 times. It's a really nice combo with that other, with that 3 Hawk. So they are both stacking attack and defense. But if you only have one slot, like if you're a free-to-play player, just take this. Like, still get the other one, just max them, make them into, they call this, reburst them up to the red tier, so you can get the bonuses on this. Like, see, if you max this, you get 7% defense. So you can max those, but focus on this one. Like if you get the biscuits, give it to this eagle, because it will improve the weapon option bonus. And if you get a chance to upgrade this eagle equipment, always put it onto your eagle with highest intimacy to get this effect here. So you can see on the right side, this is this white text here. That's the weapon's default option. But with the intimacy level, I have 145% boost on it. You see, we have a +2 1 to 1 on the defense. So that's for all the gears that your eagle have. So the stronger or the higher stats your weapon is, it's gonna be also higher with the bonus. Oh yeah, it's one thing here, and temple collection. It's still scattered right now, but I have been building for Dark Knight here. As for my experience, Dark Knight's still the hardest class to kill. So having an increased damage against them is really, really helpful. Okay. Now for the normal mode and battle mode skill setup, I have this. So normal mode, mostly AoE. Actually, let me remove this one. I think this is good for just normal mode. No need to worry about uh, your buffs here. So I'm trying to remove poison, but this poison skills also increase your damage to your enemy. So I'm trying to just reduce it to just this meteor and this. But somehow this is still highest damage for me. So I'm keeping it like this for now. And for my battle mode, see, I color coded them like all greens below. And you notice I have this for the Valhalla, but I changed that with this one, so yeah, all green. Yeah, you can change this one if you want, but it's just so nice to see if it's grouped by colors for me. Let me just move it here. Then yeah, I think that's okay. See, so nice to look at. And for my skill setup, yeah, I'm showing you this is my manual battle mode. It's this. So I only use this second slot for the we call this Valhalla. So the third and fourth, I don't use it at all. I only use this gems. This is to remove the enemy buffs, and this is the burst damage. Now I can show you how to fight in arena. So I'm currently rank 1. There's someone higher than me, this guy here, 420M. That's 50 more than mine in terms of CP. Let's try to fight Uh, Snow High CP, Dark Knight. Let's just try it, but this guy is the highest. 267. So you're gonna do press auto and switch for damage reduction. Cast your skills. Then when it starts to hurt, teleport. Then cast this Hellburst. Boom. Easy. I didn't even use my gem here. You see that? Even though it's a lower CP, still an energy Dark Knight, but the reflect doesn't hurt that much, right? Now let's try this with someone higher than us. So 50% chance that I win with him. But let's try to win. Okay. Oops. Sorry I did that. Yeah. See, we can beat up higher CP with this build. So when I was in Stardeal, I was having a hard time killing this guy. But yeah, since wizards are a counter for elves, it's a very good matchup for me. Oh, lastly, I want to show you what I've been using for the soul artifacts. So for arena, I forgot if it's at level 800 that you're going to unlock this. But once you do, um, you will only unlock one at a time. So I suggest you get this one. This is the safest one. I think the first one you'll get. So increase damage in arena by 15%. That's for the entire round. So you get an increased damage by 15, and this other one that I'm using is reduce damage taken by 20%. It's the same as the first one. It's for the entire round. Here, this one is a reduced control duration by 20% in a single arena match. So when they stun you for 5 seconds, let's say 1 second, the total duration now would be like 0.8 seconds. So this is nice, very nice to have. Plus we have those cool control duration on your properties earlier, right? It's gonna be reduced more. And this one's to increase the control duration for the entire match. So when you stun them, it increases by 1.5. So if originally the stun is 1 second, it's gonna be 1.15 seconds. Not much, but if you have high damage, it's gonna be enough time for you to burst them down. This one is a mini resurrection, but 20% chance. So I tried using this before, but it rarely happens, this 20%. So it's just a waste for me. I mean, you'll be lucky if this triggers, but uh, I think it's safer to use this other three that are in green on mine. And this one is conditional as well. This is to increase attack speed. I haven't unlocked this yet. So attack speed and movement speed, 10%. I think this is useful for those who are building towards attack speed and running around or chasing other people. It's gonna be helpful for you guys. But for me, I don't need this one. I have teleport, so yeah. What else? I think that's all I have for this build. Constellation, this is new. This is for the God of Battle. For here, I took this one, defensive skill. So self HP remains below 30 over 2 seconds. So this will help you restore 13% of your HP and 2% every second. So that's for 5 seconds. So it's helpful in that prolonged battle in God of Battle event. You can only unlock three, three. Oh, what's it called this? As 3 palace. So choose wisely what you need. So if you need more attack, go for the ones that has the attack options. It really depends on you, on what you need. Because not everyone has the same needs for the characters, and you can reset this for free up to 3 times. So Zen only costs Zen. Returns all material. So whatever you place here will be going back to your inventory. This one I'm still finishing it up. So after using Blink, gain Yellow Flash, increase PvP damage, reduce the enemy's healing. So useful when you're fighting against Dark Knights or Elves or anyone with those uh, high recovery class. This one's still working on this too. Still need a lot of this Nebula ore. Yeah. Oh, and this one, once you unlock 3, you'll be able to unlock this. But the path that's available to you will be only for the ones that you took. Like this one, it's the first one I took. This is the second one. Third one would be this for me. And then this others 3, you can't upgrade this points here. You won't be allowed to. So yeah. I think that's all. If you have any questions, you can ask them to me. Let's almost forgot the sets. For the sets, for the third one, still using this uh, hexagon shape. This Chiron set. I used this one when I was still Dark Knight, and I'm not sure what to replace it with, but I might just continue with this. Even change this one and take this. PvP damage. So if I can't win a PvP, since there are a lot of higher CP people than me, just focus on PvE instead. If I can't compete with them. And this one's still this Holio set. Same effect as the third one. This one's still useful. I see Grim Reaper control time. This is the one that reduces the control time when you have that Grim Reaper, or if you have that buff active. This eye buff here. Yeah. If you have this active and you get stunned, the duration will effect will be reduced by 28%. So I have two of those. Two that's additional 10% reduction. So it's gonna be 48%. So it's nice, right? It's gonna almost half the control duration on me. So that's why I didn't change it for me. So it lacks the attack option that the Kiraji set gives you, but you get this nice, very nice control reduction or stun duration. So yeah, that's why I'm keeping that one. And here for the fifth one, this is the Kiraji line, so Hayan. You see, attack 2.5. And this one, change this one to counter attack before. So I was a DK before, but I didn't want to change it right now. So this one next is unnamed, same thing, attack. This one's still on attack, on high-end set. So I was trying to get this PvP damage decrease, but I might change it, I'm not sure yet. Just changing this is expensive. And this is the only set that I have with armor core. So it gives you, still on the Kiraji line, this divine power. See the accessories gives you 15% crowd control, resist chance by 15%, and the attack gives you, armor gives you attack, and at 7 you get accuracy 4.5 and an additional damage decrease for PvP. So you get 8 now in total for the set. But this one's really nice, accuracy rate. So you won't have to miss your damage when you're fighting elves. And as I mentioned, this square one, this diamond one, is for the cooldown. I was originally gonna use this armor for that, but the box that I got didn't have any for tier 8. So I just settled for this one. See, very nice cooldown reduction and damage decrease. So at higher tiers, whenever our tier goes up, I'm learning to appreciate more defense more than the attack. Because you die really quickly on higher levels. And especially when you're fighting against elves and knights, they have so much defense and recovery. They, yeah, and you lose most of the times with them. Yeah, try this out if this works for you. It's for my elemental, still using fire. For my 6th, 7th, 8th, I'm gonna use Gale. So why Gale? Because here my attack's below 30. On your HP is below 30. You get HP recovery for every lost HP. That's per second for 5 seconds. It's gonna be a nice utility skill for you. The other ones, what do they have? So Earth, you get barrier. I don't really respect barrier on this game. So I don't see them and I don't feel them. Like there are a lot of barrier skills that's supposed to give you some sort of HP barrier, but most of the times I don't really feel that. Like when your barrier is down, like this barrier here, and when this is down, your HP just goes away. But I'm not sure. Maybe it means the barrier itself gains 30% of max HP, or is it like a different kind of barrier? See, that's a problem with this game. It's so confusing, the descriptions. But maybe, if I have this, maybe I'll try it out. But I don't have it, so just focus on what I have right now, which is Gale. Yeah, still building for this one. And see, yeah, another problem with this element is you only build what you can get. Unless you find something on the market or from your guild mates. Yes, it's really hard to complete this elemental blueprints and stuff. Last item, I think maybe Crusade. Go with Crusade, but this one should be. I'm not sure if you should prioritize this or no. This is expensive to get. Yeah, I only upgrade mine because I get some free parts every arena season. So last arena season I got 2, so I was able to upgrade this 2. Now here, still at tier 2, and this other 2 as well. So it's expensive to upgrade them. You need like each part you can build them for around total of 200k garnets per part. I don't know if you wanna invest that much. Like the set is already hard enough to get. Like I'm still working on my accessories, right? I have 3 more accessories that are purple, and I keep running out of garnets. So yeah, it depends on you if you want to upgrade that one. It gives you uh, nice stats as well if you were able to upgrade them. Like this one here. So for me, the next tier will be giving this much stats. See, strike ignored 10, 14, HP 376k. Right now it's 245. Yeah, you decide if it's worth it or not. Yeah, that's all I have, I guess, for the build. Yeah, let me know if this one works for you. If you have questions, send me comments. I'll try to answer them if I have the time. I'm very busy nowadays. So yeah, just let me know. That's all. Thank you.